Hey, we're back at the City Motorhome Expo in Tennessee.
Next up for camper vans, the Integra line.
And just take a look at this Ethos real quick, see what we think when we step in. So Tree, what do you think? This has the double twins that you can pull together. You actually kind of like this setup, or
yeah.
You did initially.
But I love this setup though, with the long bench, because you can pull it or you can sleep single, and you got all the storage at the top.
You really do like all these cabinets, don't you?
Yes.
Now, when we first saw this on the 23 models, the rear bath, Tree, you really like that right off the bat, didn't you?
Right off the bat, because you got doors, storage. They seem that they stick pretty well, and then you got storage in here. You can hang stuff. But yeah, it's really cute. But I think for me, I like to be able to open up the back. So I don't know if I'd want the shower in the back. I'd like to be able to sleep towards the back and open up the door.
Right. And my thing is getting to the shower and to the bath is, if we have the bed made, you have to crawl over the bed or walk out and around.
Or make up the bed every day.
Yeah, and every day you pretty much have to make the bed, put it back in the couch form.
And which for some, that might not be a problem.
You would think by now companies would be getting rid of just the roller blind with the covering. I will say these are mounted really well compared to some of the other manufacturers that have these. It's kind of just, you can hear it move. So sliders, so that's on the side instead of on the bottom like in ours. A different propane stove. They do go with leather up here. Kind of wish that if you're going to go leather with the seats, you go with leather with the cushions instead of the twill. So I think everything on the outside is pretty similar, like you would see on every other. I do notice that up top they do have some additional racks. Don't look like a full rack, but they do have it. Nothing added to the back, the outside. No ladder on the outside or mounting base units. I do kind of like how it's all here. They have all your hookups and stuff are all together instead of kind of spaced out. You do have your propane. You do have a generator as well. You can see all that's out. Solar on top. So the next thing we've got here is on the Ford Transit chassis. When you get in, it's an upgrade.
Mm-hmm. Kind of the same bed setup that we do in our van.
Right. Bathroom and shower. The shower, the fixtures are better than a lot of RVs, but I think when you look at this brand, it is a step up brand, right? You take a little more care and time in the fit and finish and the materials they use.
Well, it looks pretty, I don't know. It actually locks at the top.
So let's see on the inside. Nope, it's solely to lock from the outside. So
you can lock somebody in the back.
If I make a tree match, you can lock me in, or I can lock it going down the road so it doesn't open.
You got extra space here to, I guess, hang things.
Yeah, hang stuff, mount some hooks.
Whatever.
Table folds down.
Right.
My guess is this is a swivel seat, and it'd swivel around, and you can use it. Refrigerator is a nice size refrigerator. It's large. Ice box. It's a deep ice box.
What's that at the bottom? Is it?
It's like a crisper, cooler spot.
At the very bottom.
Down underneath is going to be an exhaust vent, not exhaust, but a heat vent there. Microwave down low, under the sink storage,
good.
or under.
A little bit more storage underneath.
Is that a drawer or is that decorative?
I think it's decorative.
Yeah, because we
But
got
you got
the LP
Yeah, if you
or
look,
propane.
you
Sorry,
more
got
storage
propane.
in- Like under our sink, we can't really store anything under storage. Well, it looks like they close pretty well. They're not going to come opening while you're driving, maybe.
Oh, so
Just
storage. If you don't have a Transit, like we don't have Integra. If you look at the way it latches, you have to just push in on that bar, and the hook actually catches under.
I think the same standard sink
Standard
that we
looks like a
have.
standard sink, yeah. Couch is going to be the same size. Looks like you're going to run into that same issue design that we have in our Class B in our van. Is you have a pantry that comes out over the bed, so your legs are going to be under the pantry. Well, what I do see is that pantry is a little shorter. So it gives you more clearance space here, whereas
But they store their table in here, I guess. That goes in the middle. You could
for
either-
here, yeah.
And you could either take it out or, I don't know if it would store behind the,
Yeah, so they have their lagoon table stored in there.
so,
That may be just where they put it for the show.
right. Well, let's see what the back storage is.
Let's raise it up. On the 19P and the Tranquility, there's no garage space. It's all going to be used for components.
However, if you
this
look
looks-
what they did here.
Yeah, so they
it
do
looks like
have
they do
They do have some outside shower capabilities, but your furnace blower is right back there. Other electrical components. So access to a shower. This is going to be how you winterize. Yeah, winterize. Again, your city water. It is all-wheel drive. It's the EcoBoost Ford engine. They do move everything back to here, which is great. They still have that light, like a lot of people are having that side light. It's up there. You'd almost wish that they would bring that light back to here, because lights for seeing in the dark. If you get here after hours and it's dark out, you'll want to be able to have some light right on your hookups. It does have the wine guard, so like Thor is using the wine guard, they have it too. When we go inside, it does have that same kind of Revel feel, or you know, it's also the 19L for that's the Sanctuary or the Tranquility through Thor. Has that same feel.
I like the blinds.
So they're putting a shelf in where we had to do that part ourselves. So looks like they're taking a page out of the DIY market and putting it on. So we do have the shelf already installed, which that's a great idea, especially for no more than it actually costs to do. That's awesome.
I'd probably go with the seating. We wouldn't think that.
Yeah,
Some people might like the extra seating.
It's nice when you go to put if you want to put your lagoon table on to set and have that extra
I
space.
really like their cabinets too, the way they
Sink is higher,
You
so
lock it
especially
into
for tall
place.
people.
kind of like the other ones that we were looking at.
So the shower closes up like Revel used to. So you have that block off your bed space. If you're going to have someone riding with you, you don't want them to see how messy your bedroom is. Close that up. But shower looks standard. I do like here again the fixtures are
I
better.
like how high their sink is. I really like that.
So, got an exhaust there. It looks like they might have a generator. So you do have the garage space here, which is kind of standard with this floor plan, especially when you get to where you can raise the bed.
I like how they did the cabinets, like the others, you know, you push in. I like the height of this counter.
I really like the graphics that come on Integra. Anytime you get something that's different than just a plain paint job from the factory, I think is a plus. It's a good sales point.